understanding.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Gah.
It's a big dog. Holy shit.
You don't belong here.
Oh, shit.
That's not a very warm greeting, is it? Enemies can perform special attacks that can freeze or drain your adrenaline that you've accumulated. Alright. Good for them. Oh. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming that's what that is. Alright. Kind of walked right into that. Oh my, they fucking explode as well? Yeah, frick. Oh my. Ah, fuck. They're not very strong. It doesn't seem like it anyway. Wow, also that freeze does not last for very long. Like, not very long at all. Nice try, buddy. So I'm assuming these are going to be the standard enemies for this. No, got rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Ow, prick. Shot me with an arrow. Okay, that was weird. Fell down and teleported back up. Welcome to Elysium. That was an alright movie. Could have been better. Fields of Elysium. So I looked up how long to beat for this. And for some reason, the first part said 15 hours. And then the next two said 6 and 7 respectively. So maybe you don't go to other areas. But I know that for the second DLC, you fight Cerberus at some point based on the picture that's there.
No one stands up to Persephone's guards, let alone best them in battle.
Tell me your name, or you're next.
It's Hermes. Oh, it's tall.
Ah, I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper, but you can call me Kassandra. What is this place?
Keeper, a great name with a great journey ahead of you. This is the paradise of Elysium, presided over by the mighty Persephone herself. Elysium was a gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she crafted in her image is the only joy she gets from the underworld. She's his prisoner. But she's come into her role as queen with much aplomb.
Elysium. Resting place of heroes. When I was a girl, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. Then why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly. Speaking of which, the appearance of a living human is quite unexpected.
I'm supposed to go through trials and eventually leave this place. There was a great seal, and the staff talks... It's all very complicated.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a toy. It can be a key, a weapon, and a way to attain power until the very end of time. Here, you'll find a means to control it before it controls you. After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium. But the only way to it is through Persephone, and she'd never allow that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find Nekati, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend. Or you could prove yourself.
Prove myself how?
Persephone sent guards because she's concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Defgalion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
I'm thinking I go straight to Persephone.
Not so fast. Give her some time to cool down. When you introduce yourself, you'll find her in her majestic acropolis, perched high above the asphodel fields.
I could talk to Ekati.
You could, though she prefers to keep to herself. The dwellers of Pherea's retreat, which is to the east, might know of her whereabouts. I'd ask them.
Maybe I should investigate Defgalion's heritage.
Persephone responds best to action. We need to smother them immediately if there's a whiff of trouble against her.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've never had anyone ask about me before. I work west of here. It's a modest workshop. But all great things appear modest at first, don't they?
What can you tell me about my staff? I need to learn how to use it.
Find my energy sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move onward. You can't wield the staff without them. Are you certain there's nothing else you'd like to know?
Here.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' faith. I look forward to hearing about your progress.
I will.
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless humans in Elysium. The wings of Hermes. Go, enjoy them.
Allows you to fast travel from one realm to another. You can also access it by pressing X on the map menu. Okay. So I can just leave whenever I want then. Oh, level up. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go and get the viewpoint first, and then we'll take a quick look at the map and see what's up with it. Now this is exactly what I wanted. Right here. Is the DLC like this. Like, this is exactly what I was hoping that this was going to be. So I'm happy that it is. Granted, with a name like Fate of Atlantis, and I knew that at some point you fought Cerberus, so it's like, it would have been hard to throw that into the same map. Like, nearly impossible. But, you know. It's still weird, though, how much Origins and Odyssey, like, mirrored each other, right? Like, they're both huge games and everything, but like the first DLC, granted, the first DLC for Origins did have you go to a new map, but it was a fairly small map, and it was just more of the same. And it wasn't necessarily disappointing, but there just didn't seem to be a whole lot to it. Yeah, see, like this right here is exactly what I wanted. It's just like a small area. So why this one is like 15 hours, but the rest are only 6, I don't know. Find a Tree Keeper's insights. Use the Wings of Hermes teleporter. Where's that? Way down there. All right. Like, I don't know, because like odds are, unless the other the other two areas are even smaller than this. But I mean, this is a pretty fucking small area. Like this is like a, like, I think this is about, like, this might be slightly bigger than the areas in Origins, but I'm not sure. Also, do I still have? I do. Hey, look at that. Phobos came with me apparently, which is kind of weird. Let's see. Can I actually do it? No. Alright. I'm just gonna use the boat. It's here and it's pointed in the right direction. So I'm assuming this is how I'm supposed to go. But yeah, this is exactly what I wanted out of this DLC so far. So, like, you know, area-wise, anyway, this is exactly what I wanted. Because this just looks so nice. It's so pretty. It very much reminds me of the first section you go to in the Origins DLC. It had like the nice like golden fields, I think it was called. And it had like all the wheat and whatnot growing. It had like the ships moving through it. Like that was fucking cool. Like, so I am really looking forward to this DLC. Hopefully, it does not disappoint. But you know, just based on like first impression here, I doubt that.
Wings of Hermes. Could this be it?
How did I get hurt there? I don't quite understand, but whatever. Okay, where am I teleporting to? Is this like elevators, I guess?
Malaka, that was fast.
Yeah, because look at that. Oh yeah, because I was down there. Okay, so these are teleporters then. Talk to the troublemaker. Okay. So let's take a quick look at the achievements for this DLC. I'm gonna assume complete old flames burn brighter. Heal by gain 10 headshot kills while you have the Golden Harbinger. Obviously, I'll have to find that. Kill all Overseers. Destroy all the Marble Maiden. Collect all the Keeper Insights. Win the Conquest of Elysium with freed humans from the 3 main regions. Defeat defeat Cerberus, I do believe, is the second DLC. So, with freed humans from the 3 main regions. Man, I wonder, is that missable then? Because if we look at the map, we do have 3 regions. How many regions we got? Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. I mean, we got 4 regions, but I'm assuming Persephone's domain is not the one to talk about. So I'm assuming if you do stuff, because it seems to have a similar thing to regions in the Greek world, except that it's all one. Like, they have different regions, and each region has an overseer, but it's all connected to one power bar. Whereas in the main game, obviously, every region had its own leader, had its own conquest battle. I'm assuming all 4 regions link up. Oh, okay. I actually didn't realize that I was going into the right spot.
You know I want out of Elysium. If you help me escape, I promise you'll never see me again.
As happy as that would make me, Persephone wants you to stay.
How long until you realize you're just one of her pets?
Watch yourself, human.
Careful, or Persephone will have you neutered. Oh, I forgot. She did that ages ago.
Ha!
Didn't think the dead could feel pain.
I'm one of the few miserable fools around here who's actually alive.
How can you stand it? The dead really don't want us here.
I can't stand it. I'm doing everything I can to escape Elysium, but Persephone's little spies are everywhere. Hades taught her well.
So you're the troublemaker I've been hearing so much about.
Adonis, at your service. With an army at Persephone's disposal and most of Elysium under her control, my troublemaking days are coming to an end.
What if I helped you?
And why would someone with their whole life ahead of them want to do that?
I need to find Hades' realm. If overthrowing Persephone is the key to escaping Elysium, then I'm in.
Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Did you hear that, my love? She wants to enter Hades' realm.
I'm going to find it with or without your help. We might as well work together.
Tell you what, southwest from here is the fortress of the 3 sisters. One of Persephone's strongholds. If you kill her overseer, destroy her torches of Hypnos, and steal Persephone's resources, all while avoiding the attention of her Colossi, then maybe I'll trust you.
Tell me about the Overseers.
Persephone's most trusted and deadly servants. They are the eyes and ears of Elysium. Killing them will leave the Queen blind and deaf.
I don't like the sound of Colossi.
The Colossi are best left asleep. They protect the Overseers. Bloodshed wakes them, and they do not like being woken.
torches of Hypnos?
Constructed by the god of slumber, these devices keep human minds under Persephone's control. Destroy their centers to extinguish their flames.
If you're the troublemaker, why do I feel like I'll be causing all the trouble?
What can I say? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Luckily for you, I'm both.
Okay, do we can control and least lower control, kill, liberate Isu soldiers? Oh, you can liberate them as well, okay. Destroy Marble Maiden tributes. Churches of Hypnos and provisions. Steal resources from Rich's chest and defeat the overshoot. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting. So it looks like I got a few new things. Now, like I said, like the winning the conquest with people from the 3 different regions. I feel like that... Does that mean that it's not a missable achievement and it's something that you actually have to do? Because I'm assuming that something of a conquest battle will happen. So, like... But I feel like it's going to be a one-and-done conquest battle. It's not going to be like... I don't know, I would prefer it if it was a one-and-done for these DLC maps. I'm assuming that they're going to follow a similar pattern. But I would also assume that it's going to be like a one-and-done thing. Which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm 100% okay with it. Especially since it's... I don't know. It's weird. It's a very odd way to go. Alright, so that's Upwards, Wing of Hermes, Undiscovered Locations. It doesn't look like... What is this? A blacksmith. So do we just go for the quest, or do we go for some of these undiscovered? Let's just go straight for the quest, and we'll see what's what with it. So far, it's not looking like a 12-hour game. Now, granted, that did say main and extras, but... Oh, you know... No, that wouldn't make sense either. I was going to say maybe it's a 12-hour game because, like, that was people including all 3 parts in it or something, because maybe, but that wouldn't make sense because if the other 2 parts are clocking in at 6 and 7 respectively, then it would make no sense that all 3 are only 11 or 12, like, so that doesn't really track. But I don't know, it's weird, like, because like this doesn't seem like a 12-hour deal, right? Like, it doesn't, to be fair, even seem like a 6-hour deal to me. So I don't know, like, something must like, there must be more to it then or something. Because, like, it very clearly doesn't seem like it's a 12-hour DLC. Which I'm fine with. I would much prefer to not have a 12-hour DLC. I mean, to be fair, for me, a DLC, like, 4 or 5 hours. You know, like, that's a good length for a DLC. Okay, so...
want to be spotted here.
By starting conflicts nearby or interacting with specific objects, such as Keeper's Insights. Alright, which reminds me, I should see... Growing Perception. Let's see, are those marked on the map as well? Okay, so it tells me where they are. It also only tells me where 3 of them are. So, I mean, that doesn't... Alright. So those are going to be things that I find while exploring. So these are the Colossi. So if I start conflicts, it will awaken them. But there has to be something for me to start a conflict with, correct? Like it's a hostile area. Let's see. I have location objectives, so do I still have... Okay. Okay, so there is other soldiers walking around. Okay. That makes a bit more... Although... Okay, so I came up there. So do these guys count? Okay, so they don't get marked. So the Colossi I'm pretty sure those are just the guys that I fought at the beginning, though, right? That, like, I kicked their ass, even without switching to my warrior gear. They're not very strong. So there's another location right there. There's a bunch of shit to, kill captain, destroy torches, burn provisions, loot treasure. Alright. So if interacting with Keeper Insights revives the Colossi, and like the fact that they specified that, I'm assuming that I'm going to have to fight Colossi at every Keeper. Or at every Insight. Come on, there we go. There's something else. What is that? Okay, that's the provision, so that's basically the same as war supplies. Good God, there's a lot. Alright, so I think I got everything marked now. Could go that way and go up there. But, oh wait, where was the, there was a reinforcement beacon somewhere. I think it was up here, right? Yeah, there it is. So, the fact that you can assassinate the Colossi, apparently, while they're still statues is interesting. I'm also wondering what, like, recruiting people does, right? Because, like, it says that you can pick up people or something or other, right? That are under her control. So, like, does that mean that if, like, I knock out one of these guys and recruit them, does that, like, recruit them? Or does it just, like... Because these are also Colossi, it looks like. I don't know. I'm so confused as to what, because, like, I kind of want to knock one out and see what happens when I recruit him, but I need to find one that I can just straight up knock out, right? Because it's not like I have the critical assassinate. I do not have, like, a critical knockout. Oh, there we go.
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Now he's human. Rebel recruit. Oh, okay. So wait, then does that mean that I have like a new menu's not available? That makes sense. Okay. So if I can knock them out instead of killing them, I'm assuming that will make my conquest battle easier in some way. But I still, oh look at that, I still get shit for that as well. Oh, the sleeper there woke up. Can't seem to decide what he wants to do though. Okay, so I guess if you can recruit them, I should try my best to not kill, but to knock out in this DLC then, which is fine because your knockout damage, I think, is based just off of your assassination damage. I don't think that there's two, that it's a separate thing. Pretty sure, anyway, that it's not a separate thing. If it is, yeah, well, it's apparently good enough for some of them. Oh, not too far. Okay, let's knock you out. Liberate you.
From the grasp of Hypnos.
It is a very
Elysium awaits
long...
you.
It is a much longer recruitment thing than... See, now it says Rebel Recruit, so I'm assuming then that those are going to come into play at some point. Probably as soon as I complete this quest, right? All locate. Okay, this objective can be done. Okay. So if I... Okay, so if all these people are under Hypnos control because of the torches, then does that mean that if I go and destroy Hypnos' torch, that it that it'll liberate all of these guys at once?
Wake!
I feel like that's not true gameplay-wise. Like, maybe the thing is, like, the torch is what she uses to do it. See, now, like, that guy, it doesn't look like he's sleeping, right? It looks like he's hurt, which worries me, because I don't want to go and try and knock him out. Okay, so there's a hypno torch over there. So I kind of want to make my way over there for the moment and see if taking it out will do something. So does that mean then that these guys are different than the Colossi then, I'm guessing? Like the Colossi can't be saved, but these guys can? Oh, God.
I see you.
Shh, no you don't.
You stay there.
Shh. Quiet now.
The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
Go, another person. Oh. Atlanta or Atalanta, I guess, one or the other. Okay, knock out you.
You're free.
See, now the nice thing about that is the kick is, I'm assuming that the kick is going to be just as iffy with knocking people out as it is in the regular game. Because like in the regular game, the kick is supposed to be a good way to knock people out. But, let's see, do I still have my, okay, good. I still have my knockout arrows equipped, so that's good. So if necessary, I can also do that. But like, whenever you, oh God, whenever you go to kick someone, if they hit a wall or anything, basically, which, once you have the kick upgraded, is highly likely, considering how... Oh, nice. Is considering how fucking far they fly when you do it.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free.
Oh, no.
What are you doing here?
The flames of Hypnos are dying.
Go.
I release you from their control.
At least that guy, at least I was far enough away that nobody else saw me do that, so that's good. What worries me, though, is that, like, we're getting a lot of names. And generally, if they're gonna... Although, I guess they do technically name everything, don't they? It also stuns nearby controlled humans. Hit the apple at the center of the module to destroy it. Alright. So, like, if I just, like... Uh-oh. Oh, what? How the fuck did he get woke up? Now, it said... Yeah, I was going to say it said... Oh, fuck. They did specify bloodshed woke these assholes up, but... By the looks of it, it's more than just blood. So I'm really hoping that that doesn't kill that guy. I'm here, you prick. Yeah, I'm going to assume, because these things don't look human in the slightest. So those guys at the beginning, I guess, were like normal... Oh, fuck. I'm also torn between knocking this guy... Ow. Knocking this guy out or not, because, like, if I knock him out, I could I could very easily... Oh. Okay, so that just knocks out my adrenaline, which is fine. For the moment. Oh, right, it also freezes it, though, and drains it. So I'm guessing that... Oh, God. Okay, so if I unlock... Fucking hell, that laser beam, man. Okay, so there goes that guy. fuck him. Come on, shit. There we go.
That hurts.
See, but now that guy got up again, and it's like, why? Oh, I know why. It's because they're knocked out, but then, you know... Oh, no!
You're free from Persephone's grip.
Oh. Oops. That's a big dude, at least. I wonder if, like, who I recruit is actually... The fact that they're giving them all names leads me to believe that who I recruit will actually matter in the end. At least slightly. Well, unfortunately, that one guy seems to have fallen off the cliff after I knocked him out. The fact that that other guy woke up is weird. But the lost side there, I feel like maybe if I come across him, I should just try and kill him. I should just end them as I come across them, because I'm just going to guess that a critical assassinate might be able to do it. I don't know, obviously, but I'm going to hope that it does. Okay, I can't tell if those guys would spot me knock this dude out or not. It's weird going the non-lethal, right? Because, like, it's always an option, obviously. But in the main game, you have... Where the fuck did he go? You have little to no reason to knock out over kill. Like, it's always just easy... Oh, fucking hell. It's always just easier to go for the kill. Because, well, A, you do have critical assassinate, which obviously helps.
From the grasp of Elysium awaits you.
Because, you know, obviously you can do a lot more damage with that than you can, because your unarmed strike is just your unarmed strike. Like, there's no, like, critical version of it, right? Whereas, obviously, the critical, that, you know, like, doubles, I think. If I knock him out... I don't know, if I knock this guy out, will it alert the dude down there? Maybe not. Definitely not.
Rise!
I don't like the fact that she stands up to do this. But, you know, I'm sure it's fine overall. Oh. Okay, so this guy's coming up to stand exactly where that guy did, which is fine. Behind him. Doesn't quite knock him out. Should I go and see if I can deal with that guy first? Maybe I should, eh? See if... Let's see how much damage I do to this. Yeah, a critical assassinate will definitely end him. Okay, so that's that guy gone. Fuck that guy. Because now if this doesn't knock him out... Oh, he dropped his shit though, so it did. Because, like, technically every soldier in the main game also has a name. Like, if you look through his eyes. I mean, they're obviously all going to be randomly generated, but the fact that they have a name... Lemnos, isn't that like a region? I guess they can be... I guess it can be two things. Stuff can be two things. But yeah, I'm gonna guess that this is gonna make a difference in the end, like, because it said with liberated humans from the 3 regions. So I'm assuming as long as I liberate at least one person from each region and then go into the final battle of this chapter, that it's going to change who's there. So, like, the more big guys I recruit, the more big guys I'll have. The more little guys, I'll have, right? Like, recruiting won't just add a soldier, it'll add that soldier, you know? Okay, which way? Okay, he's facing away, so I should be able to grab him. Bonk. It's just like a straight punch to the back of the head. He was like... Which, to be fair... You know, Kassandra's pretty fucking strong. Odds are she would knock you the fuck out like that, but it just lets like a brutal just like thunk on the back of the head. Like, okay, let's see, can I get to this guy if I go? Oh yeah, because I have like the little wall here and everything. Okay, got you.
Rise!
It's gonna take me a lot longer to... Maybe this is why it's 12 hours. Maybe the people who put it on... Because, like, on the How Long to Beat, it's all just people putting it on there, right? So maybe it's just, like, they did the same thing that I'm doing right now and just, like, recruited everyone that they could. And that's why it took 12 hours. And then maybe it turned out that, like, in the end, it didn't make too much of a difference. So, like, for the next 2 DLCs, they just said, fuck it, and, like, killed everyone. I mean, it could very easily not make it a big enough difference to bother with. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Or maybe it's just like, they did it, they recruited everyone, and then the final battle was like, man, that was, like, you just came with so many people that they couldn't do anything against you. So, maybe the next time they went with less people, so that, you know, is a bit more of a challenge. Because I hear some people enjoy not being insanely overpowered and having a challenge when they play a game. I don't know what those people are on about, though. Okay, so that guy's going that way, which is good, because I'll put him, like... Can I get, There we go. Bonk.
You're
Get
free
you.
from Persephone's grip!
The fact that they're knocked out, right? Like, it's not like... I don't know. If you've been knocked out, right? Like, obviously if you're asleep, noise will wake you up. But, like, if you've been knocked out, some noise near... Like, another noise near you shouldn't, in theory, wake you, like, snap you out of it, right? Because, like, there's a very good difference between getting knocked out and being asleep. Because, like, if I'm asleep,
You're released from the grasp
like,
of Hypnos.
somebody
Elysium
getting
awaits
knocked
you.
out, like, somebody getting punched near me, could very well wake me up. Very easily. But if I've been knocked out, like, that's just, like, a time thing. That guy stumbled so far
Rise.
after getting punched.
Persephone no longer controls you.
Okay, so there's still 2 more torches, 1 more provision, and 2 more... There's 2 more torches? Okay, well, there's 1. I don't think I got everything marked. Okay, so there's 2 more treasures, which the region chest up there would be 1. I feel like I definitely am missing a section of this then. Based on what I'm seeing. Because, like, there's the last provisions. Oh. Who saw me? You saw me. Oh. Is there anything else up here? There isn't. Oh, I don't want you to jump too far, though, Kassandra. Okay, that guy's up there. We got that there. So I don't know how much the range of that is. Like, fucking stay knocked down. What the fuck? Is this seriously because, like, the thing is technically stunning him?
You're released from the grasp
Like,
of
what the
Hypnos.
fuck was that about?
Elysium awaits you.
Nah, fuck that. I'm just leaving, man. I'm not fucking staying here. I call bullshit on that. So, if you want to recruit people, don't fucking... Oh, what? Oh, right. I guess you can do that, can't you? It's fine. I don't care if you die. Okay. There we go. They've lost me. Yeah, if I do this, like, or, like, the entire, like, in-between part, it's gonna take me fucking forever to get through these regions if I'm actually worried about, like, killing the guys. And I might look up to see if it's worth it to recruit this many guys, or if it's, like, worth it to just recruit specific guys or something, like... Critical headshot do it? No. Let's see. My regular knockout hasn't been... Oh. Oh. Okay, let's just, oh, God. Come on. Okay, I should, in theory, actually just be perfectly fine up here. I need to craft some more of my arrows. I say that because generally, unless they can do it in like one jump, NPCs usually won't. Like, the NPCs can't climb. Like, they can clamber up a ledge, but they can't straight up
You're
climb.
free from Persephone's grip.
Man, this one quest is gonna be like this entire video. Just for me, like, fucking recruiting everyone like this. Oh, oh. Yeah, there's no one in this direction. Come. Kassandra, up! Up, Kassandra. Okay, well, I don't want to knock you out while you're up there. Fucking hell.
They won't get away from us. Stay alert.
No, I won't get away from you. Are you sure about that? Now that guy can be knocked out, but this guy's... Well, that guy's going somewhere, so while he's doing that, I'll knock him out, because that's the one I've already hurt. Roll down the stairs.
The flames of Hypnos are dying.
Because, like, I'm wondering if it would just be beneficial, like, more beneficial to not worry about, like, the little guys and just recruit the big guys, maybe. Where the fuck that asshole... Wow, he's fucking... Is he going to light the torch? Man, that would be a... Or is he just... Is he standing guard at the torch? Oh. Come on now, can you... There we go. I was gonna say, I can see the fucking seam that you're supposed to grab.
Time to die.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. There we go. Get him in the leg.
You've been asleep too long.
There we go. Got him.
And be free.
Got two more captains. I see one way over there. So, do I go, or do I go back? I think I'll go back this way, because I know that there's other stuff over here that I need, and I don't know if there's more than just a captain over there. I think there was another captain this way as well. Provisions, yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah, knocking people out. As you can see, like, because, I mean, it's not very often that I go through. This is why I leave these, like, this stuff out of the videos, because, like I said, this quest is just to clear out this fortress. That's all this quest is. And it's taking me this long. Like, unless, like, you're going full warrior and just charging in, causing a ruckus, and just, like, fighting everyone head on, it takes forever. And to be fair, even doing that, because odds are, at some point, somebody will, okay, wait, that counts? Alright. So,
What was that?
let's get this guy over here. And I want to say the overseer was over here somewhere as well. Bonk.
You're
So
free
right, you.
from Persephone's grip.
Okay, so apparently, even though, like, she stands up and does all this, it still counts as her being stealth, because she never loses her little, like, sheen that she gets when she's stealth. So that's useful to know. Okay, so I need to get in there. Oof. Hey, you, come here. Nah, no one's here. You're obviously guarding the chest, though, so I kind of need you to not be there.
My ears ringing again?
There we go. Pull you in, knock out, liberate. Because, like, technically you can knock out everyone. Like, if you could, in theory, do a mostly non-lethal run through this game. Well, I mean, technically, I don't know how non-lethal you could go, because, I mean, you can fight with your fists, which just does knockout. But I think that if you hit them even... What?
You will
Oh,
escape
that's gotta be
alone.
embarrassing.
Wake!
Fucking taken out midair. To be fair, I don't have to worry about losing my, oh god, my adrenaline doing this, because I'm not critical assassinating anyone, and knocking people out gains me adrenaline, so... Like, if they don't get, like, if that guy, like that guy there, right, he didn't get knocked out, so I just immediately pulled out my bow and used my critical shot on him.
Elysium awaits you.
So, I mean, if I, like, with me not just, or with just knocking people out, to be fair, that's a combo that'll probably knock out anyone if I use the critical one. Oh, get the fuck off the ladder, Kassandra. Yeah. Can I, there we go. I was gonna say, can I get, like, the big chest now? Thanks. Minus 50, holy hell. Oof. I don't know, this guy might, depending on how she does this. Oh, he's going. Yeah, there he goes. Well, I mean, there's water down there. He might survive, right? Oh, holy shit, I think he actually did survive. I don't want to go down there to recruit him, though, because that's really far away. All right. Okay, where the hell is the overseer? Oh, man, the overseer's way fucking back here. Mark her on the map, because I guess I don't know if it's a her, but I'll mark it on the map, because I do believe that's probably the one area that has, like, my last torch and treasure in it. The captain, though, I'll have to grab along the way, right? Because the captain's there. But yeah, like, there's always points, right, in, like, games where it's like, or whenever I make videos, right, where it's like, should I have left this in? But then, like, I start doing it and whatnot, and then it's like, it becomes very obvious that it's like, no, I shouldn't have. It's like, it's good that I'm doing this in between because of shit like this, because it's like, it just took me how long to do that. It, like, that would be, like, this here, like, this would be an entire part. The only reason I'm willing to do it here is because it's the first part of this DLC. If it wasn't for that, I would so not be. Okay, so there's my last treasure. There's the overseer. Come on, where is that torch? The torch has to be, there it is. Does the overseer not have any fucking backup? It's just, okay. So now I'm wondering then if the overseer can be recruited. That would be interesting. I'm assuming the statues can't. Oh, so is that guy? Oh god, this fucking armor. I can't. No, he's definitely facing away from me, but he's a big guy, so. Oh, did that one actually get him? It did. Look at that.
You're released from
I
the
guess that was a
grasp of
critical
Ignis.
strike? I don't know.
Elysium awaits you.
Alright, buddy. You get going. Okay, there's that. An Isu Myrmidon. I might change my armor to be Isu armor for this DLC, just to keep with the theme of what's around me, but I don't know if I've gotten enough pieces yet to actually, like, fully equip it. I would imagine, based on this so far, I'm probably going to remain in my assassin outfit for the most part, so I'll probably change that. What are the odds I can... Yeah, that's about what I thought. But, see, she has 2 of those statues. Now, if I... Will this knock her out? Or, like, stun her? It did. So if that stunned her, I can do this. And then quickly run over here. And do this.
Better than to challenge an Amazonian.
Oh, you're Amazonian, are you? Oh, fuck. I have some Amazonian armor. I didn't really wear it for very long. I didn't much care for the look. I don't know why. I don't know, something about it didn't really... But it definitely looks like somebody that I can recruit because it's not like statue people. So I will, you know, hopefully once she gets down to lower here, I will attempt to recruit her. I didn't go anywhere. Although, now that you mention it, if I leave and become stealthed again... Oh, if Kassandra doesn't... Oh, there we go. Yeah, you have. The Amazon... Oh, get off there. The Amazonian Queen. Because she definitely looks like somebody who can be recruited. And I don't know if you can recruit. I think you can recruit the... Oh. That was almost bad, I guess. I think you can recruit the nation leaders or whatever. You know. Oh, God. Oh, damn it. See, now, unlike most Assassin's Creeds, if you're, like, up there, they will still see you. Like, you have to be dropped down. Like, on most buildings, there is, like, a ledge, and then just underneath it is another one, and you need to be on the one that's just underneath it. Okay, so let's see what she does here. I mean, she has to walk out there. Damn it. Okay. Oh, no, down, 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 down. Okay. I'm really fucking... I mean, I guess I could have used my my stun thing there, right? Because, like, that would have worked on her, and then she would have lost me a lot sooner. It is nice that destroying the thing does stun them, though, because that... Oh, fucking Christ, Kassandra.
Must know better than to challenge an Amazonian.
Because, see, now... With that, right, like, she got stunned and then I ran away, so she has no idea where I went. So, like, she shouldn't, in theory, come up here and start searching up here for me. Because she doesn't know where I went to, right? Like, as far as she knows, I was right next to her and then I wasn't. So I think I should be safe here. To be fair, I probably could have just stayed, like, right where I am now and got away with it. The Overseer will be protected by powerful colossi. Yeah, she was. Fucking little bitches, though. Yeah, definitely not the things I fought at the beginning, though. The colossi are significantly harder, so it must have just been regular Isu people there that I fought right at the beginning. Bonk.
Must know better than to challenge an Amazonian.
Yeah, well. Can I? Can loot. Can carry. Man, if I can't recruit her. Nope, I can't. Alright, well, sorry.
An actual Amazonian queen. Rest in peace, Your Majesty.
I mean, it would have been nice to be able to recruit her, but whatever. Alright, so that's one location complete. And Dickhead is over here. Oh, right. Right, I'm in a restricted area and you can't fast travel from a restricted area. Even though that I've killed or knocked out everyone in this area. Come on, get out of there, it is. I feel like I'm going to enjoy the in-between parts of this. Like the fact that now I'm actually going to have to do more than just kill people. Because like I said, there was almost no reason to not kill people in the main game. Like, very, very rarely was there a reason to. And even some of the times where it's like, all right, I shouldn't kill this person. It turned out, no, you got to kill that person. It's like, all right, well. Because, I mean, like, when I started, I was like, I don't care. I'm just going to kill everyone anyway in these places. And then, like, every once in a while, and I'd be like, all right, I'll keep you alive for like the quest people, right? It'd be like, all right, I'll keep you alive because like they asked me to or something, right? Or they didn't want me to kill you or something or other, right? And then like you go and it's like I knocked them out and it's like, nah, you gotta kill them. I'm like, well, what the fuck? So it just like the game itself, you know, like the few times I tried not to kill people, the game made me. So I just kind of gave up on it rather quickly.
Trust me now.
You've brought me one step closer to my love. It's a good start.
Who is this love you keep mentioning?
The most beautiful being in existence. With a face so fair, to gaze upon it is to forget all others. Perhaps you've heard
Oh
of
God.
Aphrodite.
I didn't take you for a poet.
She brings it out in me.
I'll do whatever I can to get you back to her. You have my word.
You've given me something I haven't had in a while. Hope.
All right. What's next?
Not here. Come find my camp in Iapetos' ruins. Before you go, Persephone has overseers and torches of Hypnos across Elysium. If we're going to weaken her influence, we must destroy them. And we're going to need all the help we can get.
It's
Village of
about
the
time I
Glorious
go
Dead.
meet the infamous Persephone.
Okay. So now we're gonna go and chat her up. Weird, but whatever. Okay, so let's see. Dark Horse. To reach Persephone's Apocalypse. Give him Hades. Okay. Alright. So, I mean, obviously I'll be doing this one in between. And that one in between. I only got 3 here. I'm assuming that Persephone is going to have the last one. Just an assumption. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. I mean, it's interesting that they actually put in a mechanic that allows you, or that gives you a reason to not just straight up murder everyone. Which it's very nice. That's finally a mechanic that I actually have a reason to not just murder, like, because like I said, there's little to no reason. I mean, technically, most of the stuff that you did in the main game, you could do it non-lethal. Like, you could clear out an entire fort and not kill anyone if you didn't want to. I mean, you could knock out the ones that were in your way or just avoid them entirely. I feel like without really too many ways for, like, distractions to happen, destroy marble main tributes to decrease Persephone. Also allow you to absorb the power contained inside them. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we got
I need to be careful.
soldiers. We got colossi. But if I can take out the soldiers, obviously the colossi won't be an issue. I wonder what happens if, like, if you tell
Someone trying to get my attention.
Icaros to harass the statues. Because, like, the statues
Persephone no longer
are only supposed to
controls
activate
you.
when combat is entered, and if you send him to harass them, combat isn't being entered, but he does damage. So, in theory, could you just use Icaros to just, like, destroy all the statues? That would be fucking hilarious. I'm also assuming that if you destroy the little statue there that's marked, that the statues will also activate. It really wouldn't make too much sense if they didn't. And I realize that I said that we were ending, but now I want to keep going just enough to do this, just to show you guys at least one. Because that's the other thing, right? Like I would rather show you guys one of everything rather than all of everything, just so that, like, you guys know, right? And then, like, if I say it's like, oh, I did this, this, and this in between parts, then you would know more or less what I did, right? It always confuses me when Kassandra does something like that. It's like she...
Wake and be free.
Like, she came out of stealth fully to knock that guy out. Now, he was the last guy, and there's nobody watching him. But is that why she came out of stealth to do it? Or did she just come out of stealth and I was just lucky that there was no one there to see me do it? Like, also, these statues, they are, to be fair, they're fairly tough opponents, like, when I have to fight them, but Once again, my hero strike fucking obliterates, but you know, it's been like that for a while. Oh wow. It takes you a while to fucking hack through them. There we go. Yeah, I'm assuming as soon as you hit one that those assholes would wake up. So, but yeah. So I'll continue doing this. I'll probably go through all 3 regions. I can't imagine that there's too much for like side quests in that. I imagine it's all just side content. So that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday with, I don't know, I guess we'll go talk to Persephone probably.